I'm here today to announce that I'm quitting. No, not quitting my business. I'm quitting busy. I'm done saying how busy I am. You know, we have a slogan at my company, and the slogan is, change your words, change your world. And I think I should add another slogan to the company, and that one should be, physician, heal thyself. Because so often I find myself these days saying things that I don't really want to believe, and they're not really true unless I make them true. If I tell you I'm so busy, there's so much packed into that statement, and those words give form to a mode of living that I don't enjoy. It makes me miserable. It makes me stressed out. It makes me tired. It makes me prone to infections and fatigue and chronic pain. And I'm done with that. I'm quitting that. So here's what I think about me saying I'm so busy. That's just an excuse. It's me really saying I haven't prioritized my time. I haven't thought through the importance of each task that I've taken on. I haven't thought carefully about saying yes to things and then following through and actually letting my yes be yes and letting my no be no. So I haven't been a good steward of my word. I have not been impeccable with my word, not at the level at which I want to be. Now, I think I've made vast improvements over the past couple of years, especially. But, you know, success is the progressive realization of a worthwhile goal. And my worthwhile goal is to be impeccable with my word. The root word of the word impeccable means to sin, to fall short. So, and sin, falling short, indicates in some way we've let down ourselves. We've failed to live up to our potential. We've put ourselves in a position that's going to cause us pain. We're hurting ourselves through our non-impeccability. So I'm working on becoming more impeccable with my word, which means I've got to be more careful about what I say, which means it gets more subtle as you go through life. If you're working on this particular thing, how the words you speak affect the reality you live, this limiting language of unbelief can slide into your thoughts and come out of your mouth, and it becomes a habit before you even know it. And you start saying things that act like spells, like incantations that are designed to harm you. And you're the one who's putting a spell on yourself. You're the one who keeps repeating this spell over and over again. So no more saying I'm so busy. Here's how this came to my attention. I was talking with a friend who asked me, how are you doing today? And I said, I'm so busy. And she said, really? And I said, yes, I'm stressed out. I said, I'm not sure how I'm going to get through this month. How's that for faith-filled talk? Well, I've got to record my audiobook. So I've got to go into the studio next week. I've got to take 3 days out of the week to just go in the audio studio and get the book recorded, which means I have to move everything I was going to do those 3 days into this weekend because I get it all done before Monday. And then I got to prepare for the workshop that comes the following week. So I'm going to have to work then Thursday and Friday to get that done, and probably into the weekend to prepare because the week after the workshop, I'm going to Orlando, Florida for a mastermind meeting. And I'm stressed. My friend said, well, think about it this way, Ray. The things you're complaining about are things other people are praying to have. Ouch. That hit me just the right way. And I realized that's true. And I'm not even practicing what I teach. So I remembered a phrase. I don't know who I learned this from, who I first heard it from, but I remember this phrase just popped into my head. I'm too blessed to be stressed, and I'm too anointed to be disappointed. And that's who I am. That's who I really am. That lit me up. I realized, well, let's think this through. First of all, the reason I get to record my audiobook is I had a bit of a disagreement with my publisher. Harper One wanted to get a professional book narrator to read the manuscript of Read This or Die, my new book. I felt it was really important that I read the book myself because I feel like my audience wants to hear it in my voice. And I think because I've got my voice back, this is a big part of the story in the book. It needs to be me. Fortunately, Harper agreed. Then, however, we were under the timeline restrictions. So they said, we got to get you in the studio next week. They booked 3 days in the studio for me starting Monday, which is the day after tomorrow. And it's like 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. every day. So how is this a blessing? Well, A, I have a publisher who believes in the vision of my book and who believed me when I said I need to be the one to voice it, and they made it happen. On top of that, how blessed is this? They're doing all the editing. They're doing the mastering. I've got a director who's going to help evoke the best performance out of me on a book narration I've ever done. And third, all I have to do is show up and read my own book out loud. B, I'm blessed because I have the privilege of being able to move my calendar around any way I want to in my own business. And that's a privilege. Sure, I've done things to work to build my business, but I was born in America. I was born at this time in history. I was given so many advantages to be able to do this, and I want to be a good steward of what I've been given. So that starts with appreciating it, knowing what a privilege it is. I'm blessed. Third, I get to do a workshop week after next, which is the thing I love doing the most in my business. I get to do that here in my hometown because people are paying a lot of money to come here to learn from me. We're going to work together building their businesses, and I'm excited about that. And so many people are praying they can build a business where they could have a workshop and have a dozen people or so show up and pay them $2,500 or $5,000 or $10,000 or whatever they're charging. And that's a gift. Again, I'm blessed. And then I get to, after that, can you believe it? I get to go be in a mastermind group with the former head of the Magic Kingdom, Disney World, the former head of Disney Cruise Lines, with my friend Donald Miller, the best-selling author, the creator of Story Brand, the creator of Hero on a Mission, one of the best people I know. Get to hang out with him and a small group of other world-changing entrepreneurs at this mastermind meeting in Orlando, Florida. And we're going to go to Disney World. I mean, come on. I'm too blessed to be stressed and too anointed to be disappointed. And if I were to be childish enough to complain and cry and whine about all that, it could turn into stressful times because I'd be making it that way. I'd be creating that energy, not God, not the universe, not other people. That would be happening inside here. This is the one place on earth I can be in charge of things. And on a good day, I'm in control of what's happening in here. That's on a good day. So I'm quitting busy. I'm no longer busy. I'm blessed. How about you? Are you with me? Are you going to join me as I stop using the phrase, I'm so busy? I'm not busy, friends. I'm blessed. And I'm so happy about that. Look for my book wherever books are sold, or even better, go to readthisorddiebook.com and order your copy today. Get a free video course that goes along with it. No strings attached. Until we meet again, may you live long, enjoy great health, and may you continue to prosper with purpose.